I'm a Delaware native and photographer. A lot of my work is based around the trees, especially trees in Delaware. I grew up on a farm near Blackbird State Forest area. My dad would take us out on our downtime on the farm in the wintertime. He would take us out walking in the woods. He would teach us how to identify trees by their bark, by their shapes. It started a lifelong love of nature for me, and it's just carried on. I'm going to dedicate this show to my father. This show for me is in his memory. I wanted to be a realist painter. I started photography as my way of capturing that, and it became my medium. I did end up starting to do painting, but my paintings were more abstract. If I want to do realism, why not a photograph? There's something to experience the splendor of a tree in person, to hear the leaves rustling, or just the smell comes up around the dirt. I think that's one thing that's lost a lot, is just exploring the actual physical world these days. There's a lot that goes into when you view an image and seeing how I want the outcome to be. Sometimes I've printed stuff on the paper, but then I put it onto the wood and it sings, the image comes alive. I don't want to also limit somebody who loves my images from being able to experience it or take it home and put it into their world. A lot of people, photographers and stuff, will stop photographing when it gets cold, the leaves are off the trees, there's no flamboyant colors and stuff like that. For me, the soul, the essence of the tree comes alive. You can see the shapes, you can see damage that's been done through the years. You just see the true character of a tree. If it's not seen and it's not put out there, I'm just making it for myself, but I want the joy that I get from the creation and the making of it to be shown to other people, and I want them to experience my joy when I make my images. The biggest thing I want is to expand what is thought of as photography. I do a lot of shows, a lot of festivals, and everybody that comes in is like, this is photography? What's your process? It's funny, I've actually had people tell me, no, this is a painting. I said, no, this is a photograph. For me, I want them to take away a sense of beauty. When somebody walks in or sees my image and they gasp, I've seen this more than a few times. To me, that's the biggest reward I get of an artist, that I get somebody to take their time and just, wow.